Big portal open up, he gonna be like, "Oh, you,
Everybody got a choice though.
You mislead all these people. Oh, all right, bet. Oh, I got something for you. Oh, away from me, straight like that, and you gonna be like,
You don't even believe that's gonna happen like that.
What Judgment Day?
You don't believe it's gonna happen like that.
I mean.
Man, it's your boys. You know what I'm saying, man? It's your boy Quando Navarro. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Who up in here with, bro?
Oh, your boy Bread.
You dig?
As usual.
And we stepped in the so ghetto.
Yeah,
you know
we in the ghetto with it, man. Chub ghetto.
You know what I'm saying? We up in here, bro. We big vibing, man. You know what I mean? And we sponsored by Modelo, but bro said,
we ain't sponsored though, but man, we gonna show it. No, we can show it, man. Maybe they looking, motherfucker.
No, for real.
Oh, they definitely looking.
Yeah, maybe they looking.
Oh, they probably like on some real spill. They probably like, oh, some niggas
and bicycle.
Oh, liquor and dice. Oh yeah, we got to sponsor them.
No, for real.
They got to work in the industry, but these niggas go to jail.
That's a debate too.
I mean, for real though.
That's a debate too.
Well, what's the debate?
Bro, because the big.
Would you sell out if they came to you like changing numbers, motherfucker?
Okay, so
you gotta promote this shit.
Oh, if they offer, when they offer, because they gonna offer.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take
$50 to $100 million just to mislead our people and get them to go to jail and push this narrative. How you come? Because I already know how.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, I can't take it, bro. Like I'm at that point, bro, where it's like I get it though. I get why niggas do it though. You feel me? I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like fuck a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get that money.
Yeah,
but me, I got more morals now over money. If you would have said a couple years ago, I would say fuck a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Even though it's even in the Bible, since that's gonna be a subject.
Oh yeah.
Even though you didn't forcefully tell or you didn't do nothing wrong, you can go the whole life without doing it wrong. But you sat there and misled about 250,000 people. Right. That's 250,000 lost souls you accounted for.
You doing the devil's work for?
Facts. So guess what's gonna happen? Big portal open up. He gonna be like, oh, you.
Everybody got a choice though.
You mislead all these people. Oh, all right, bet. Oh, I got something for you. Oh, away from me. Straight like that. And you gonna be like,
You don't even believe that's gonna happen like that.
What, Judgment Day?
You don't believe it's gonna happen like that.
I mean, listen, I think
how do you feel like it's really gonna happen?
Alright, Judgment Day. So listen. When people pass away, I don't feel like they're entirely dead. Their soul is still here.
Yeah.
When everybody I think when everybody passes away or God like, all right, bro, time to boom, I'm popping right back up. Okay, here. Everybody's bound down. They know who the man is. Okay, everybody like everybody in line. So I feel like it's gonna be this big loudspeaker. Well, it's not even a big loudspeaker. He's just gonna talk, and when he's talking, everybody's gonna be hearing. Okay, so
you grew up in the church, man.
Facts. And so when they gonna be like, okay, so
I can tell you.
They're gonna be like, Marcus, so
no.
Okay, all right, bet. So you did this for the community, this, that, and third.
No,
you pushed my word like I said you supposed to. Maybe not to the extent.
It sound like a dictator, man. It sound like Hitler.
Well, listen, like
sound like Adolf Hitler.
He's people. That's why they say God fearing. Like he is a kind guy, but at the same time,
how you know?
I really think that he probably one of those. Hey, bro, I said perfection. What's this? Is she really doing this to the extent that you?
But in the days that we live in, like, can we really live in perfection?
You're supposed to strive for it. It's not. Listen, he knows that perfection is next to impossible. Yeah. Maybe through him, yes. Well, not even maybe. Through him, it is possible. But You strive for perfection. You try to be better every day. He likes self-improvement. He likes to see that you're trying or attempting to do better. When he see that you're trying, he's like, okay, he didn't have this obstacle. He's still going through it. He got this obstacle. He's still praying for help. He's still holding true. Okay, bet. Okay, so he's determined to really do this. Okay, you know what? Since he want this, maybe this is not the best thing for him. So let's go ahead and cancel this plan. Let's go ahead and start him with something fresh that's better than this. This comes to your life. You like, darn, bro. I didn't even think this is what I was gonna do.
Amen.
I had no idea this was gonna go down, but I'm happy in the situation.
Amen.
So I'm gonna grind the same way right here.
What you think, bro?
What's your thoughts about it?
Hey man, I feel like black folk is brainwashed by this shit, man.
Yeah. Talk that shit. Talk that shit.
Like I said, hey man, ain't nothing against what you.
I'm gonna respect your views, man.
I'm gonna respect yours, but it's just like I don't know. I've been a rebel all my life, man, and it's like, and not even in no way like I'm just going against God. Like it ain't even not like that. It's just I done seen shit. I done read up on shit. Like I done read the Bible, man. It's like the history to me. Like, what the Bible did to our black ancestors, our ancestors, man. I feel like the Bible ain't for black folks. You understand? You understand too, man. Slaves, it was against the law for them to even read or write.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the only book they ever gave a black motherfucker was the Bible.
Right. Now I get what you're saying.
And preacher, like you said, you go back to date with the shit, what a preacher was. A preacher was the nigga that was up in the barn with the, up in there doing church with the slaves, making sure that they didn't kill themselves because of what they was going through with master. The Bible telling you, obey your master. like I said, and that's not even got nothing to do with just that religion. Like I look at the Muslim religion, I look at this shit the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I understand their views and shit too, though, but you gotta understand too, Muhammad was a pedophile. He had a 8-year-old wife, a 6-year-old wife. He was
talking about Muhammad Ali.
No.
Bro. What? If he would have did that, bro, they would have fried.
No. So look, real Muslims don't. Like they know that shit. They know Muhammad, the Muhammad that they talk about in the Bible and shit. They know he had little girl acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't gonna talk about it. They get mad if you say something about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, to me, it's a lot of flaws up in each word, for real. If you ask me, that like I've read on, I'm pretty sure there's other religions that, you know what I'm saying, that have a better understanding. I probably just haven't found them yet, but to me, all that shit a cult, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I used to work with a guy, man. He was coming up in ministries and shit. Like he was doing, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a pastor and shit. And we used to have debates and shit. Like my goal is to turn you Christian before you leave here. I'm like, I just want to open your eyes before you leave here. And I open that nigga eyes so much, bro. Asking nigga questions like, the common questions that I always ask, like, how can a man die for my sins, but it's a judgment day for what I did, but you died on the cross for my sins. So whatever I do out here it shouldn't have no questions.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? But
I can answer that once you.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, like that nigga even when he went to ask his pastor. He brushed him off, gaslit the fuck out of him. Yeah, God will come into his life and he'll answer it for him. Bro, be for real. Like, I done seen people go to work and bust their ass every day. And you know what they do when they come to church, bro? When they get the dream house, when they get the dream car, you know what they do? If it wasn't for God. And it's like, bro, if you didn't get your black big ass up and go to that factory for 12 plus hours for 5 years so you can get this house or this car. Like, black people don't praise themselves. Like I said, me personally, like God, I feel like motherfuckers is God. We are gods.
Right. But do you think it's a presence there too? Like I ain't gonna lie, like cause like I've been on my journey. I feel like it is a presence.
It's like
there.
To me, how I look at this shit, man. Like I feel like shit. God is you. You are the God that you looking for. The God you've been looking for. Like I said, like, and I've been through shit through my life where I didn't try to turn to God. And it's like shit, like as I was going through my journey, it was like shit, I'm losing weight and shit. I'm thinking more. I'm thinking like I'm actually eating good. I ain't got no brain fog. I'm like, yo, like shit, who the fuck really control my life? Me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like whatever choice I make, like I said, like bro, I didn't see niggas die, go to jail, hell, all this. It's like choices that we make determine all that. And it's like I understand, like I understand a lot of shit people say though, but man, like I just feel like people don't give themselves credit enough, especially black people.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's always they got some way to throw God into it. And like ain't nothing wrong with that though, man. But it's just like I said, I didn't see people go out here, man, they slaved their whole life, man, went through it. And they got what they got, and oh God. And it's like, man, what about the people that didn't make it? As far as shit, you talking about back in the day, man, 400 years of slavery, man. Like, they was waiting on the God. God was sleeping their time. She still sleep. But like, what the fuck is really going on out here now that I can praise God for it? In my opinion, like, what the fuck is really going on? And like it's really kids 13, 12, 10, 9 out here smoking vapes, smoking weed. like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit that's really going on out here. Like, our sisters and brothers out here getting kidnapped. Like, it's a lot of black kids out, even though we don't hear about it, but it's all over the world, bro. That like, a lot of shit that's going on. Like, if God is real, man, like I say, hey, bro, if he is, man, and I meet the nigga, I apologize to him. But at the end of the day, like to me, it's like there's so much shit going on that if God is real, bro, he hate us, bro.
Okay.
If you ask me,
I can understand why you feel it.
Right.
To elaborate, as far as like the God in me, part of the aspect, that is true. Even in the Bible it says, you're a piece of God. You're God's property. All right. Yes, yeah. You're God's property. So there's a piece of him in you. We're made in his image.
How do you know this?
How do I know this? It's all faith. It's like if you talk to a Christian person or somebody that believes that yeah, you have God in you. Also, you said that we make choices and we need to praise ourselves for these choices and such. That is true. We do have choices. He gave us free will. Either you're going to do the right thing or you're going to do the wrong thing. Morally, you need to be morally sound. You gotta forgive people, even though you don't want to forgive people. Normally, you're tasked with doing like a lot of challenging things in your life. But what else is a challenge in this lifetime? Okay, so we went on that. Now, as far as everything that's going on in the world, is a lot of these things that's bad happening? Yeah. Like, there's plenty of diseases, wars, people getting killed, innocent people getting killed that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's just in the way or just happen to be in the wrong place, wrong time. You got a lot of that stuff going on. But another thing is everything has a reason for happening. Even if it's something of the smallest detail, it has a reason behind it. It may not be like visual right now, but later on you're gonna be like, okay, damn, Say for instance, with a house, you got like a little dent in the house or something in the floorboards that's rotting away and molded. You don't see it now, but you see it then when it start caving in the floor and stuff. Not to mean that it's not there. So that's my outlook of it. Now, with people that have different viewpoints of God, Jesus, any other religion background, I like to listen to them because I like to be insightful. I want to know y'all's viewpoints, the reason why y'all feel the way y'all feel, the reason why y'all view it that way. Because then I can get an understanding like, hey, such and such happened, this didn't happen, everything don't make sense. And then, we looking and reading into different things and all of that stuff starting to correlate a little bit better than what the religion's saying. So I don't know about the religion thing. Because nowadays, man, honestly, a lot of people from the United States, normally we like a dominant Christian theme in the United States, supposedly. A lot of people, I think, like in the 90 percentile is Christian, or at least claiming Christian, whether they real or not. Mm-hmm.
Church was one of the worstest things that happened to black people.
Why do you feel that way?
I seen it, man. Like I grew up in the church with my grandma. My grandma helped build the church. Man,
I mean,
it's just the fact. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, my grandfather's sister's husband, this man I felt like he was a real preacher. He didn't have a crowd full of motherfuckers. He probably had 5 people in there at the most.
He was solid.
Solid, didn't ask for no money. Like I said, I didn't been the Bible way and shit, man. That was a money shakedown. Keep it 100. R.I.P. Bishop Campbell. R.I.P. Bishop Campbell, man. But you got to understand that you got to go to school to be a preacher.
That is fact.
Like
that, I mean, it's fact. This is true.
Yeah, and like I said, even in the Bible, take care of your pastor. So, like I said, my grandma's cousin had a church, man, 30, 40 plus years. She died, I think, like last year, man. R.I.P. Pastor Hayes, cousin Pastor Hayes. Okay. But man, she lived good. I ain't never seen her work a job, ever have a job. Ain't nothing wrong with that, I guess. But it's like when you got these, like you got, what I'm saying, Creflo Dollar, $1 million churches and shit. Your supporters, you know what I'm saying? TD Jakes. Nigga partying with P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But people put their faith in a motherfucker like that though. Then you got a real TD Jakes beside you, you know what I'm saying, nearby. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't know.
I mean, I get what you're trying to say. Or at least I think I get what you're trying to say. There's such thing as false prophets. And
so God allow that though.
There's a lot of things that go on that we would think God wouldn't allow, but it happens.
All right,
but it's like with me.
You can see, like I said, my thing is, if God was so real, man, these motherfuckers, bro, hey, eyes motherfuckers, like, you understand, it's so many con artists, it's cons out here. It ain't nothing wrong with being a con artist, a con man. Yeah. Oh, you a confident man. That's all. That's what the fuck con mean. You a confident man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but you confident in the wrong way. Right. But okay, I know the balance of life. I know, you know what I'm saying. You can do good. No mean you gonna get good. You can do bad. You can get good. I know the balance of life. But if a guy was here, if a guy was supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, like, oh shit, you can't see or touch or feel, but he there when you need him. Man, when the hell he really there when you need him, man?
I feel like I get both of y'all points, but it's like with me, I ain't grow up. See, okay, I'm looking at your standpoint. I'm like, okay, I see somebody who did grow up in the church.
Yeah, I did too.
And also, I'm getting your points, but also, okay, you grew up in the church too, but I'm looking at yours. I'm like, I'm seeing your point of view of it, and I feel like it is some truth to it. And I feel like there's some truth there. Like, I ain't growing in the church at all. I'm at the church when I was younger. I used to go to sleep. But you know what I'm saying? Like, me being on my journey now, I feel like it is. Like, I don't know if the Bible real. I don't know. I'm reading the Bible, you know what I'm saying? You know that. I'm reading the Bible now. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm open-minded. I don't claim nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just on some shit, bro, where it's like I'm trying to learn.
And I learned some new shit.
But I feel like it is some out here. I don't know what it is.
It's an entity.
Yeah.
You got this all powerful entity that we call either God, Allah,
It's just the fact that
number one man.
how are we praising the man? Are we like? All right. Let me ask y'all this.
What's up?
Shit a little deep though.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Let's go deep on it. You feel me?
But
Drop that heat on.
That's
So-
why we're here.
Be in the comments.
so how you think like so you believe in the Adam and Eve theory or some shit? Like how do you believe this shit started? What do you think came first, the woman or the man?
The man came first.
But we come from women. These are thoughts I thought.
Okay, and
Mother Earth.
Mother Earth, I get that.
The mothership. The bitch was here first. The bitch was here first. They're not gonna tell you that. Why you think it was always laws against women, bro? Like you would have thought that niggas, bro. I've been keeping a band with you, like going to school, like women rights and shit. We had to fade. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? What the fuck? They got against a bitch?
Yeah.
Bitch can't do nothing. Bitch can't vote. Bitch can't go to the store by herself. Like, you feel me? A bitch can do nothing. It's because the bitch is the one that was here first. She was here first, brother. She was here first.
That's a good point, though.
She was here first, and like I said, like if you go deep back in the research, like you know this shit, like, but the oppressors, the men, you know what I'm saying? Like before, nigga, on top of the race war, nigga, they had that shit enforced too. Those bitches can't do a damn thing. Nigga, them bitches couldn't do a damn thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had to fight for their rights. Like, what do you think they had against women so much for some reason? What did they have against women for just for no reason? They just woke up and had laws. Bitch, she can't do this, can't do that.
And I don't even look at your mother. Like, even my son, bro. Even me growing up, I loved the
Loved your
fuck out
mama.
my mama.
Loved your mama. Loved your mama.
Bro, like,
Mama do nothing wrong.
she can't do nothing.
Still can't do nothing
Still
wrong.
can't, like even for my son, bro, like bro, he loved me. We be vibing, but bro,
I mean, my son,
that boy loved his mom.
my son won't pull up. He see that car, that motherfucker drop everything around. Like, ain't no wrong with it.
I mean, but there is a thing like sons is gonna attach themselves with the mama.
Yeah.
The daughter is gonna attach herself with the father.
Yeah.
That's how
And
genetically.
Which that makes sense.
to get off topic,
Go ahead.
that is like okay, and this shit a little off topic, but as far as like same-sex marriages and same-sex relationships, that shit had never worked because your soulmate is the opposite sex of you, my brother. Like on some real nigga shit. Like
Okay, and I got my own views about it too.
Like I don't. Nobody is born gay. It's something that you stem. Like I said, certain people are wired different, and like you wouldn't know that until you know people that are wired different. And it's like for real though. Like I got a cousin that claimed he was born gay, and it's like, bro, you never had sex with a woman. You've never had a relationship with a woman. How would you know if you were gay? You went straight in. You went straight to the other side. Like you never gave it a chance. And it's like none of this shit will ever work for you. Like I say, don't get me wrong, bro. Some people are probably happy gay, man. It probably is though.
There is a lot. Like,
but
listen, I seen
for sure.
I've seen a lot of situations. I've seen like a lot of gay couples.
Your soulmate. Your soulmate is the opposite sex of you.
Bro,
That's how you're made.
But that shit deeper than that though.
That's how you're made.
It's like men was born strong. Like we was born strong. So even from the food that we eat, testosterone today, our levels is low. Most men is 300 levels. And you know what I'm saying? When we were
The weed is smoking,
yeah,
trying to turn us gay.